We're back, Bare Bones Broadcasting, Norwich like Spalding. I just speaking conceptually about issues of living. Mammals don't character, they mature. No one is a felon. Even if you, especially at the age they're calling a child now a felon, that's asinine. But say you get that sour, that you can, like, I just saw somebody do something in the paper. To me, to do that to children is pretty close to felonies. Huh? That's bordering felony. And I don't think they know better. Actually, the felon behavior, they're not felons because they don't even know how bad it is. They don't. And the lily white are doing more damage than the violent and vulgar. They sure are. Well, you're not detecting their damage, and I'll tell you, it's affecting everyone's sour position much more. You could get all this violent and all the carrying on and molesting and so on and put it in a thimble compared to the sour. When they talk about causing sour, he's a monster, I want him in prison. You know, you're one incident in billions, uncountable. And you want the whole society to tiptoe around your one painful incident, and I'll tell you it's horsepuck. I don't want you tiptoeing around my painful experience, and I've had a lot of them. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm in greater appreciation than crying about my pain. When I lay my pain, it's a thimble. When I lay my appreciation, I could talk all day, all night, never stop talking ever, for the rest of my lousy Mickey Mouse years. And the Lord calls that maturity in prayer. And I find it hell. Because my larynx won't speak that often. Only. I can't get in a position to speak that often. I'd never mention my pain again. I know it wouldn't if I ever got started on my appreciation. I could never even think about my pain again. You ask me how I am, I don't bring it up. I don't want to think about how I am. I'm broken to pieces, and I want to think about how much I appreciate being here. Period. I'm not being here, living here. I ain't being here anymore at all. I'll not be ever again. That was the dumbest thing I ever did, was be. I was being all these things and wasn't any of them. That didn't work. I didn't know how to do anything that I was being, and I still don't. And say I'm a human, I don't think that is a being experience. It's a living experience, not a being experience. You don't run your thought process in being when you are a human being. You're a human living. So you don't run your thought process human being, you run your thought process human living. And back up and remember more and mature. High Plains Drifter. I live with it. The ashes. Putting it back together. How's Egypt going to live with that? How's Libya going to live with that? Every place you come in and let NATO bomb the hell out of you, how are you going to live with it? Oh, please bomb us. Help us bomb. Help us beat up the neighbors. Help us drive people from their homes. What? Would you like to be successful at that and remember that in eternity? I mean, my God, even the ones that think they're going to glory, you remember that as a track record. Would you like to remember that in glory, that you blew up a bunch of people on the way out? Oh, God. Because they're going to have a conscience then. Where you're singeing your conscience now, you will not be able to in this place called glory. Your conscience will be vividly accurate in a way you don't even know where now. You're not going to like it. Because you mock your conscience now with every conscious effort you've made. So you'll be known to yourself as only failure then. Only failure. All the other abilities and things you could have done will be all around you. And you'll see that what you did do was getting out of it. And that's all you ever did. You're not going to like yourself at all. Now I'm going through that right now, which gives me a certain edge over you. There. Know it. Especially when I wrote straight to the maker of this place, and it ain't got nothing to do with you at all. which you think your life has something to do with everyone else here, which it doesn't at all. Your life is quite independent, and this is all filler to you. And this planet is very, who cares? Food, clothing, shelter is overhead to what you're doing. You're maturing. And the whole thing is overhead to you. Maturity. All overhead. Every breath. Overhead to maturity. Overhead to awareness. Every breath. Every molecule. Every cell. Every aspect. Overhead to maturity. And awareness is overhead to it too. Do you have awareness? Then I'm away. I'm maturity. Every aspect of my mind overhead. Get it out of my way. Now. That's how. Ooh. Yeah. And you always have a sense of humor. And it never goes away. And it never goes away. The sense of humor every day. Haunting you all the way. Saying, let's go play. Maturity.